Alright guys, so we have some really good news about GTA 6 not getting delayed at all and Trailer 3 dropping tomorrow, May 12th guys, on Tuesday. So first we'll talk about the GTA 6 not getting delayed. Now, PlayStation has started sending notifications to PS4 players telling them to purchase a PS5 before Grand Theft Auto 6 releases on November 19th. So if PlayStation is telling PS4 players, like if they're getting emails, because they're supposed to get emails and notifications that the game is launching November 19th and get a PS5, you know, that's a big deal. PlayStation doesn't send out notifications unless it's 100% certain. As you guys know, Sony is very picky on their games and release dates, so the fact that they're saying November 19th, meaning it's not getting delayed. They would not say this unless it is actually true. So is 100% going to come out November 19th? I'm going to back that with chest, especially because PlayStation is saying this, and obviously PlayStation is back in this huge, they want to get as many PS5 sold as possible. And this is a good sign indicator that, you know, marketing has started. This is the first sign of marketing being started as well. Obviously marketing is going to go, you know, as soon as Trailer 3 drops, and all summer marketing is going to continue. But this is the first sign we've seen of actual, you know, marketing for this game. Honestly, this is kind of refreshing to hear because, you know, with Rockstar, you never know when they're going to do more delays. And when they do delays, it's at least a 6 months at a time to a year. So the fact that they're confirming, or PlayStation is confirming it's coming out November 19th is very reassuring. Dude, I cannot wait. I mean, it's still a ways away, but still, the fact that we have a solid date that it's not going to be delayed again, that is amazing. I don't know about you, but that's amazing. Obviously, you have to take this stuff with a grain of salt, but the fact that PlayStation is back in this information about sending these messages out is crazy. Alright, now let's talk about the Trailer 3 being released tomorrow on May 12th. Now, there is some information from Game Informer that's been sent out to emails and its readers with a kind of a mysterious text saying, so this is a quote from the Game Informer sent out email to its readers, and on the magazine side of things, we have shipped our new issue, and we are excited to reveal. And it says redacted. We'll be revealing its cover next week. Now, this was sent out last week, and the redacted section right here, which I'm gonna show on screen, obviously, is it's gotta be Grand Theft Auto 6. Will be revealed. I mean, it's gotta be. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is Grand Theft Auto 6. It's the biggest game coming out. That fits that perfectly. Now, I can't think about any other game that's, you know, huge and upcoming that Game Informer would, you know, say redacted to. And the fact that this lines up perfectly with Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, they've been very kind of mysterious about this, but the fact that they're doing this is kind of like hinting at Trailer 3 is coming out this week. And if you look in the past, Grand Theft Auto loves to release the trailers on Tuesdays, and this is about around the month when they do it. Now, there was a lot of speculation about it being released last week, possible this week or the next week, but this week is the perfect week to line up with this. So honestly, with that information, I'm going to back it with chest and say it's coming out tomorrow on Tuesday, and I will be doing a review on the trailer and doing a whole video on it, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see the footage. Obviously, Trailer 3, I'm hoping it's going to be more gameplay stuff. Trailer 2 had a lot of gameplay in it, but it was kind of cinematic gameplay. From what Rockstar said, it was like 50% gameplay in that trailer. I'm hoping this one's all gameplay, meaning like we get to see from the perspective of Jason like running around or like driving a car maybe. I guess we'll have to wait and see, right? Another bit of information is Strauss Zelnick, I think I'm saying his name right, has also confirmed in a recent interview that he's seen GTA 6, but he has not played it, as he does not like to play video games. So, I mean, if you know who Strauss Zelnick is, he's a big name, you know, in the scene, and the fact that he's seen the game and he says it's, you know, it looks really good and everything, that is obviously reassuring as well. He says he doesn't like to play video games, so it's kind of hard to tell like how it's actually gonna be. But I mean, come on, this is the biggest anticipated game of the year. It's gonna be crazy when this game launches. I feel like, dude, companies are gonna like shut down. Maybe not shut down, but I can imagine so many people are gonna be calling out of work during this, you know, update. Not update, but you know, the release. Dude, when I talk about this game, I get all excited. I do apologize. And so, like, the last clue we have for today is that Take-Two has a business call, or like a meeting call, I can't remember what they call it, on May 21st, which is the perfect time for them to open up like pre-orders and talk about, you know, the marketing and stuff. And that lines up perfectly with tomorrow being the, you know, Trailer 3 drop. I can see Trailer 3 drop happening tomorrow, then pre-orders opening up, you know, this week or into next week. And then marketing starting, you know, past that date, because May 21st is their business call. They're going to be talking about all their marketing for the entire summer, and I think right as Trailer 3 drops, they're going to start doing pre-orders and stuff like that as well. That I could be wrong about the pre-order thing, but as soon as marketing starts, they're going to do the pre-orders. And going back to the PlayStation side of things, the fact that they're telling you it's coming out November 19th and all this information is lining up, it kind of seems like that it's going to be Trailer 3 drop, and then pre-orders, then more marketing all throughout the summer. Obviously, take everything with a grain of salt, because we don't have actual concrete information except for this mysterious, email saying the redacted stuff, and it's a bunch of information you kind of have to piece together to kind of, see the signs, and that's that's just how you have to do it, unfortunately, and try and find this news until you get actual drops, right? I'm gonna back it and say that it's gonna come out tomorrow. We'll see. But I have a good feeling it's going to come out tomorrow for the release date on the, the Trailer 3 drop. It's probably going to be around anywhere from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern time, I'm assuming. That's kind of like when they like to drop their trailers, which is, sometime in the morning. And what I'm really curious about is what they're going to show in Trailer 3. Like I said, Trailer 2, we had a lot of cinematic shots, but a lot of it was supposedly 50% gameplay, and I believe it was on the base PS5. Which blew everyone's mind, because the fact that those kind of graphics are on, base PS5, dude, this is going to be insane for Trailer 3. I'm really hoping, some kind of actual gameplay, meaning not gameplay cinematic, but actual gameplay, driving around, maybe Jason doing a mission, or I don't know, just showing some more parts of the area. Maybe Mount Calaga. We have not seen anything on Mount Calaga at all. All up north, we're all, that's where they showed less. That's the least section they showed, is up north in the area. We've seen a lot of the keys. When you think GTA 6, the first thing you think of is the keys, kind of where they've shown a lot around. And maybe Vice City as well, because they showed some screenshots, and some, part of the trailer was in that area as well. We've seen, screenshots of Ambrosia and, Port Gellhorn, and obviously Mount Calaga as well, but not as many as we've seen Vice City and, the other areas down south. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this information, and if you actually think the trailer is going to drop tomorrow or not, and what do you think the trailer is going to entail. I'm very curious. Also, let me know if you're excited about this game coming out. Dude, I cannot wait for this game to come out. I'm super excited. This is my first actual GTA 6 video I've made, because I'm actually starting to get excited for it, and let me know in the comments, guys. This video was kind of put together not really last minute, but I didn't know what else to say in this video. There's not too much other information out there. I mean, that being said, I do really enjoy making these types of videos, informational style videos, where it's half speculation, obviously, like I said, grain of salt, but also looking up information and trying to find out when stuff is going to drop exactly. Now, sometimes it's a hit or miss. I used to do this all the time with Armor Forger updates, figure out when, a new update's going to drop, and then try and back with my chest with all the information I found. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy these kind of videos. If you guys like it as well, please let me know in the comment section. And with that being said, I'll catch y'all tomorrow, hopefully, with the, new trailer drop. We'll see.